My name is Salomon Gau. I'm Kenyah. From my father's side, okay, my grandfather. His father is Lepo Tau from Longmo, and then his grandmother is Morek from Long Sumian. So from my mother's side, her father is my grandfather is from Long San, Kenyah Long San, Long Tikan. Then her mother, my grandmother, is from Long Ikang, Long Mulai. They speak similar, almost similar, but only the tonation, the style of talking is a little bit different. Whereby Lepo Tau and Morek is very far different. So I'm from this type of mixed Kenyah inside me lah. I was born and raised under Christianity because my late father, my grandfather, he became Christian in, I think, early during British time. So one of them, they bring boat, go and fishing, bring him up here to Long San. So he is a priest, so that's why Long San become Catholic. And then my late grandfather also donate one huge slope to the church. That is where the Catholic Church is still standing until today in Long San. I was exposed to, every time we go to Sape in kampong there, so we sing Kenyah songs, traditional Kenyah song, but Bishop Galvin already translate the meaning, instead of using this Kenyah song for the people, which traditionally how you welcome people, how you talk nicely to people with songs, very beautiful lyrics. So there are some of the songs still can use in the church. So that is where I was exposed to these Kenyah songs, a few of them. Yeah. So until today, I realize, become very useful for me in what I'm doing today. In the internet, they say about 48 sub-ethnic tribes of Kenyah in Borneo. So in my kampong alone, maybe about 6-7 different languages intermarriage in my village. But we tend to speak one language. Not only Kenyah, in Long Ikang. You have Kenyahs, different dialects. We have another Longhas, Kayan Longhas. I think 2 or 3 different languages. I think 2, if I'm not mistaken. Until today, that's why because we are so close to each other, we feel like we are one. We don't see rest as a different. We saw each other. We are so happy to see. After quite some time we did. And then we meet, we become like friends again. So used to it since childhood. They speak Kenyah, Long Lai, and Long Tikan. But me and my brother still speak Morek, but not really. With some word we Pinjam. Our Morek is not pure; it's mixed with Lai children language. Until today, actually, we still can. When me and my brother speak to my aunties, we speak that Morek, that childhood Morek Kenyah, Morek mixed. Where are you going? If in Lepo Tau, the Kambeo. If in Morek, Titeno. Very different. Very far different. It sounds a little bit like Kayan Tehinoka. There's more similar to a little bit like Kayan. That's why I remember they say in Srwk, the Morek is under Kenyah. In Kalimantan, they say Morek is under Kayan. The language is used in songs like Lilium, Lam E, different tune, different melody. But the words, the sentences used inside there is very poetry, very nice way of, for example, when we say welcome, then we say selamat kenai ni kok nyabe, tang nilai ke, nai no atapai if we call the person, then selamat kenai ni kok no atapai. We will welcome you to respond to my calling. So these are That's why I struggle back to learn all these Kenyah songs, to try to learn the original, how it is spoken. Since young, I was exposed to dancing, exposed to this sound music, sounding music, the original, the authentic. So when I heard the young, those days in 25 years ago, I realized, hey, this is not how we should play it. This is how it sounds. For example, it sound, if you play guitar, we use 2 chords only. But when they play this Lillian, they play 3 chords. It sounds like fire. It's not traditional. It's something we have the traditional touch on this thing. How we should play? It's not just like ting 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 ting. Everybody can play ting 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 ting. Of course, when you are a beginner, you play like that. Once you go to a senior level, it's no more ting 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 ting. It is more on nget 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 expression. Because our language, in whatever we say, we have some apostrophe. We stop the words, Kenyah words. It's just not that ting ting ting. No, you must have tick ting that. There you have the differences of. To me, I look at it, I listen to it, or it is influenced by how we say things. Just like I said now, if you listen to Kenyah way of playing and Kayan way of playing, a little bit different. Playing the same song, it's more like the Kayan tonation here. Once you understand the language, you can feel, it's played by this. If it's played by non-Kenyah, we can see, we can hear also. Not unless they learn from our elders, and then you can see, oh, sound like Kenyah. Oh, this one sound like Kayan style of playing. My concern is the awareness of the differences. This is authentic, this is modern, this is contemporary. Le, oh, now, this is authentic. This is this is contemporary. Normally, we don't do that. We play the only. This is 3 chord. Because 1, this is only 2 chord only when you play guitar. But when you go to, it's 3 chord only. Confused, wow, they thought that is traditional. But they don't know that that is not traditional. They must know the root. Otherwise, we go and play this, and then our next generation, how many children, grandchildren, they don't know, they lost which one is which. It's already happening. A lot of these Sape players, they play this Lilin, the Lanek Toyang, they already lost already. They don't know which one is the real. To me, the one that we're playing now is the traditional Kenyah song most of the time, Lilin, Lanek. And then not only that, for the dancing, male dance or female dance, like Kawins now, after everything done, the elders, they will call them to come out one by one to give advice, to give speeches. Well, people, of course, I feel boring. They'll stop to makan here and there. Not long after that, when the moment you heard the sound of the music, the sound, wow, come on, right? Get ready. The feeling of, wow, we're going to dance. They always say, oh, this one, what is the name of the tune? Datun Julut, no. The Datun Julut is for the long dance. All the company, 4, 8 ladies, 8 people dancing together. The long dance. The Sagak buat, kajet dadok, we call it. Playing Sape is especially for dancers, so you have to get the correct beat and tempo for the dancers. Not according to, sometimes of course when we start to learn we only know this tempo only, you know what I mean? But as we go along, from my experience, I start to learn this is how to learn so that easy for the dancers to dance. So we go to slow whatever tempo. Like. So when you go slow, you can make more flow, more tapping the sound, or it maintain the authentic sound, you know. So because of this, we can play it together with Jatong Tang. So we make the sound become more joyful. It carries some effect to people. Of course, the rock he has his own purpose to make people feel like enjoy. They still enjoy that, you know. So depend to me how you use it. That's why I look at it. Even the Western, you know, I don't think they like us to play rock like this, because this is the purpose is different. Right? So rock, my guitar. Some people they just give what that is his own presentation depend on the focus of the event. But we must maintain what it is supposed to be with respect, and this is very important to me. That's why even the priests, the leaders, you know, they keep on emphasize practice. This is our traditional culture. It's very beautiful. That's why I feel like because I practice all this. I can go out. People want me to go overseas. I went because I learned to play, sing and dance. You know? People outside world they love to see our real traditional. When you play something, it sounds like if you can achieve a sound of talking. It sounds like people talking. This is that level. Go to that level of playing, you know, something. The sound of how you sound like you are talking. Non-verbal communication. You can make people feel it, touch them, and they can feel it. So this is the unique way of playing this.
What is the other lesson you feel like you want to share to the younger generation?
There's another one that when I was doing this network marketing last time, you know, I learned to become insurance agent. I would get involved in network marketing, where I have to learn to talk, make appointment, how to talk nicely with people, all these things, and then how to talk benefit, so that people want to hear, and all these things. You know. Along the way, we were exposed to a book at China called, it's written by Malaysian writers. The book called Dare to Fail. Wow, you know? So dare to fail. Don't be scared to make mistake, because last time I don't dare to make mistake. So when I don't to learn, wait for the perfect moment, cannot. Dare to make mistake. So I use that concept that remind me dare to fail. But when you make this instrument, you cannot make mistake. Once you make mistake, you cannot undo. Dare to fail lah, take one more lah, make another one lah. You learn from the mistake. That mistake is your guru, your shifu. Don't worry of making mistake, of losing something. Just like we say, follow your heart. So which one is which one is good for me, which one that I really can excel. I really sacrifice, really follow your heart. So until when I come to this traditional, I saw the big picture whereby it's going to be gone. So I look at myself, I even know how to use chainsaw, I even know how to use parang, all this thing, why not I give it a try? From my past experience, look like they've been training me all along to go to the next level, so that I can contribute to the next society, you know, in a very small way, information and experience. So try to simplify those things so that first become easy, learnable, performable or playable, and teachable. Of course, they're not easy. There's always challenging. Whatever we do, whatever we can do in life. Okay, thank you. That's all I have to say.